Why is it so dark?
Antonio SPURS. At small forward, Dylan Brooks.
The sun not out there?
At shooting guard, Craig Van Vliet. At the other forward position, Brandon Ingram. At center, Andre Drummond. At the other guard position, DeJounte Murray. The head coach of the visiting team is Greg Popovich.
Dude, what?
It's time to meet the starting line for your Minnesota-terrible. And forward, 6'9", number 3, Jaden McDaniel. Starting at point guard, 6 feet 1 inches, number 10,
See if they played better this time around. They played pretty awfully.
Number 27, Rudy Gobert. At power forward, 7 feet tall, number 32.
From 2K Sports, welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith.
It is Wednesday.
I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, take it away.
Anthony Edwards is on the rise. Karl Anthony Towns said, quote, he already has the talent. We all knew that when we drafted him, but he just wants it. And he has
yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
As to the ceiling, Edwards says, quote, I don't think I have one. I can be as good as anyone. Brian?
Well, tremendous, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah.
See the latest edition of the
Deadly
Power
precision.
Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking
My
a look
boy,
at
the
New
killer.
Orleans, they're making moves up the standings. Fourth spot.
See?
When I look at San Antonio, they've definitely made a statement.
Why is
here
it so
in the early
dark?
going, outpacing some teams that were projected to be
I
better.
feel like I need to update it.
Holding that top spot and defending it.
I opened it already.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting
That didn't help
lineup
at all.
with Murray. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Brooks
I guess.
at the 3. And for the Timberwolves, Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. Well, the pace figures to be fast tonight. Two teams that thrive when the tempo is at
I'm gonna get you.
This one up and down. Neither squad likes to use too much of the shot clock.
Give it a football.
Looking to get out in transition every time they get a chance.
Come on, boy, stop.
Pass to Brooks. Lets it go from deep.
I'll see
Target from
ya.
range.
A big-time ISO player in
I
college.
got the camera
Brooks has
in
shown
the
the
wrong
ability to play
spot.
off the
Yeah.
ball at this level.
Now here's Towns, covered by Ingram.
I'm pretty sure.
Vader on the way, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim
Move
on the
real
way
quick.
in.
Let me consult my note here, because I don't remember where I had it last time. Oh, that's sad. It's so sad. Alright. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my gosh. Where is it? Sorry, I have a note on here somewhere. Oh my gosh. Why is that there? Oh gosh, okay. Definitely not there. I'll never find that. Bottom left. Alright, sorry about that. So we're in the right spot.
And obviously their goal right now is...
Crap. Might help if I finalize where it's supposed to be. Might help. I do it again. Oh gosh.
to feed him the ball
Okay.
and get him
Did it.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here's Murray. Outside Ingram. Drummond, the screen on Towns. Ingram. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You know, Brandon Ingram has turned himself into...
I'm gonna have to update my brightness here. I am sorry. I don't know what's going on. Oh gosh. That is not my face. That's a G Fuel can. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh, are you serious? All right, we finally got it right.
a dominant...
Gosh, why isn't it working? Technology's great, right?
3 or 4 his lead. His versatility...
Ah, I blame technology for
So he
that.
asked for Ingram, playing a bigger role the last few years.
And that role's huge on the offensive side. BA averaged
God.
over 20 points per game the last
I'm about to restart.
2 seasons.
About to cut this
Become
camera
a
off.
real headache for the defense. I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Yeah, my contact
Pass to
fell out.
Towns.
It's okay.
Let's go with a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Towns has got 5
Holy
points.
crap, they're up 2.
Such an effective big man. Towns isn't just a post-up threat. He can hurt you
What
off
the
the catch.
hell?
Outside Edwards. And a miss there on the triple. Brooks against Conley. Goes back up. The
What
rebound
the
by the
fuck?
Timberwolves.
Holy gosh.
And that one falls for Towns.
Well, a big trade over the
Anyway,
summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Now here's Edwards. Last game for him, he had 14. The shot by Conley.
Lucky there.
Good.
All right. Anyway.
And lead left side. Fires for three. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Well, Fred could do this all day. He's that confident in his long-range shooting.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Pass to Van Vliet. Lets the three fly. And again,
My team's a little bit drunk right now. It's okay.
Defensively, you have to stay connected
I fixed
to
it.
him on the
The
perimeter.
brightness was too low. Then I thought my face was a G Fuel can.
Back to Conley.
So we're off to a great start.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This is what you get from a vet. Looking to recapture the momentum.
Yeah, we're
for his
gonna
team
play this
with
game
the
and
answer
see what else
three.
we want to play today. So about 8-ish. And then we got some
Towns
stuff to
against
do.
Ingram.
But the Fox should be on tonight.
Pass to Murray.
You never want the box on your show.
I downloaded some stuff we could play. Surprise waiting for you.
What is it?
You might like it. Hope you like it. Hey, no obscene gestures, okay?
This is a fist.
Yeah, promote violence.
Spousal abuse.
Anyway. But
Back to Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. Brooks finds Ingram. Over Towns. And Ingram gets it to go. On the assist by Brooks.
Nimble ball handling by Ingram, allowing him to beat the D and find his shot.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
damn.
Basket by Van Vliet.
The revenge triple loves seeing Fred Van
Man, Fleet going for a career high today. Had a good season so far. 37.
Coming off his third
Then
All-Star
he had like
performance,
20
it's
something.
easy to say Rudy Gobert
Only had
is
one
of the
bad game.
best
That was last
centers
game, I
in the league.
believe. But
Minnesota.
what?
You want me to be checking in on the chat?
No, not for NBA.
Good on the second one.
All that matters in
What
NBA
an
is the
outstanding
game.
Defender. Gobert's combination, in my opinion, of size and length is tough to match up against.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And Smitty, no question, Gobert, one of the best bigs we have in the league right now.
You're right, B.A. The reason why 3 consecutive All-Star appearances. He's led the league in field goal percentage multiple times, and he's a block machine.
Another miss by Minnesota. San Antonio trailing here. Ooh, Gobert with a steal.
Gobert's big ass in the
Deep
way.
Conley gets the three to fall. Conley's got 6.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Murray against Conley. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
God.
You know, I feel a lot of players get labeled as guys who can do a little bit of everything. DeJounte Murray has more than earned that label.
It really has been striking, the improvement Murray's shown every year, Smith.
B.A., his scoring keeps going up. His assists are up. He's one of the best rebounding point guards in this league. And his confidence is trending up just like his stats.
Now here's Towns. His last outing, he had 18 points.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Drummond, the screen on Conley. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Ingram on the wing, covered by Towns. Here's Drummond, laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not
little,
just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous
Shaky
anticipation.
start here, but we'll get back
Now here's
to it.
Edwards. 5 points in the
Glad to
game.
see they're playing better.
Oh, Brooks with the steal.
Nice.
Towns against Ingram. Here's Brooks. And And there's another one for the Spurs.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Drink your water,
Minnesota
boy.
calls time here.
Got a new fountain. Your old ass. Yeah, good baby. Hey, what are you doing? Drink your water. Don't be getting all bad ears in, Papa. Yeah, drink your water, boy. Yeah, good baby. What the fuck?
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. All right, let's use this time to check out the team
Ow.
for the most steals last year. In the third spot, Minnesota.
Got a lot of
This is
games
a
to
team that
play.
takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end.
Story
They take good
time,
risks
so
and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
on the second episode of Horizon the other day, my friend Ethan told me stuff about Tomb Raider. We could start talking about Tomb Raider,
The Timberwolves trail.
which lit a fire in me to find my copy
And the call will be against Fred VanVleet.
of Tomb Raider,
That's his first foul of the game.
because I was reminded of how much I like that game. I can't find it. I scoured everywhere for it. I verified that I bought the physical copy, but I couldn't remember offhand if PS3 had digital games. But then I realized it did.
That was in Minneapolis, where they beat the Timberwolves.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared
Look
off.
at Van Fleet going off.
On the glass.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story
Damn.
of the game.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams
But,
lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Drills it from deep. Brooks has got 8.
So I couldn't find it. Verified I had a disc
And
copy.
the Timberwolves with
So I used to be
possession here.
siding toward
Trailing by
physical
5.
copies, but I'm more
Tough
digital
loss
friendly
coming
now.
against San Antonio in their last game.
But
I
anyway,
think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some
couldn't find it.
teaching to take.
Gave up.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we
Then,
overanalyze things. Can be better
Had
than
a
just
maybe a hunch
let it
that
go.
it would
And here's Ingram outside. Yes.
be
And it's
available
Murray picking up the
on the
assist.
PlayStation Plus
Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
tier system, which is
It's
very
been a
nice.
Greg Popovich.
Good move by Sony there to
His
try to compete with Game
27th
Pass.
season as coach of the Spurs. How many more you think he has?
And
in
lo
him?
and behold, it was,
He's
because Ethan and I had talked about the
accomplished
definitive
everything
edition,
in his career. I mean,
which
he
I
has
hadn't
5
played. I was
titles,
anxious
the
about it
most
because
wins in NBA coach
I didn't know if they were going to.
Now he's just coaching for the love.
And they're not
I didn't
happy
know
with
if
the
they were
call
going
here.
to
Coach is giving the signal.
change
He's gonna
Laura's
use his
face.
challenge. Probably
Or
a good
Laura.
idea in such a close contest.
But he confirmed that they did not. So looking forward to playing that, and I have that downloading. Well, I don't have it downloaded because I think it might mess with my stream. I'm not sure if it does or not, but just to be safe, I'm not doing it now. But that's coming down the pipeline. Tomb Raider, which I think will be my
And they've made their decision.
second
The call will
playthrough.
stand.
I don't think I've played it more than once. Possibly my third playthrough. I don't know. I think it's my second.
And he's still peeved.
But who knows where my PS3 copy is? But I can't find it, so looking forward to playing that. So stay tuned for that one. Great game.
And the Spurs with some changes. Clark is checked in for Drummond.
I've yet
And
to win
it's
the
Jones
challenge.
in for DeJounte Murray. And he's good on the first of 3.
I don't get it.
He's off on the second.
We still got a lot of games to start playing too. Ratchet and Clank. A lot of games to get back to. It's just a lot of stuff.
And he nails the third.
But we should have more time today, tonight,
San Antonio
tomorrow
leading.
night, and tomorrow night.
Outside Jones.
Woo!
Nice move.
You got shook,
And he got the
son.
whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And
Stay
some
tuned for
stats
that.
here, guys. The scoring
Looking forward to
breakdown
it.
for the Spurs.
Fox and I also got some other games lined up.
It's always good for a
We might
team's
get a Battlefield
confidence
stream
when you
going.
can start a game
We'll
that
talk
hot.
to him about that.
And
But
I've also
we got
liked how they've attacked the
lots of other
opposition
stuff going
off of
on.
turnovers. I mean, just
So,
making them pay for
appreciate
every
everybody
mistake
watching.
out there.
I don't even know what I'm going to play next after this, but we'll see.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter here. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Jones. Moving it up. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Awesome. Brandon Ingram
Sweet.
typically isn't about the flash, but
If you didn't know,
showed
Tyus
it right
Jones
there.
plays a lot of defense. Didn't always, but he's really kind of reminds me of Van Fleet.
Jones
Could
comes with a
potentially
double team. Back to
replace
Alexander
Van Fleet
Walker.
one day, maybe.
No good on the three.
Van Fleet's my
And
boy.
he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Van Fleet, the pass to Jones. 44 seconds left now in the first quarter. Brooks. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
His shot making
Yes,
has been
sir.
superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
And Milton, here we go, with nobody on him. He buries that jumper.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Jones against Milton. Outside for Brooks. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Brown. And he banks in the layup.
Playing with good instincts. The key on making those around him better.
Outside Ingram. Jones with the ball. Takes a three.
Short.
Dylan Brooks, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for San Antonio. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge.
Maybe
Back to the
Dylan's on the
game
verge of a big
after this
game.
break.
We'll see. We shall see.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs
Interesting
at this
tidbit.
point?
Derrick
Well, it
Rose
seems like they
and
went in
Tyus
looking
Jones
to do
used to play for
damage from long
Timberwolves.
range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Gordon Hayward, Brandon Clark out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Fred Van Vliet, and it's Jones in at the one. Van Vliet outside. Ingram on the wing. Fades and shoots.
Ah,
Daniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And here's Edwards outside. Gobert. It's good on the putback.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Well, the Spurs shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Lets it fly. Ingram against Towns. Jones from outside. Drains the triple. Jones has got 5 now.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and beats him.
yes, sir.
Outside Edwards. Gobert passes to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And here we now get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. In the third spot, Rudy
Didn't sleep
Gobert.
too well last
It's
night. I had
obvious
trouble
that
falling
he
asleep.
completely dedicated himself
But
to
I'm on
protecting the
a
rim,
whole mountain of caffeine
doing
right now.
everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter
But
now.
I have very little success with
And here's Ingram outside. And again, it's the Spurs
naps.
from deep.
I
Man, they're
usually just
having a
go
hard
out
time
like a
defending
light
the triples.
for
That's 3 in a row.
12 hours or something crazy thing.
Edwards for
And
three.
I got too many
Sinks
things
his
to do
third
today,
bucket.
so
He's 3 for 6 now.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back.
I ain't
at the
trying to do
other.
all that.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
And the three-pointer goes.
Let's
Give him
go.
8 points now.
Tyus Jones
Points off of
improved his three-point shot last couple
defense
seasons.
looks rattled.
Minnesota calls timeout. And now that they
Might
have
be
some time
another
to get a
light
little
night
bit
for
of rest,
Murray.
It's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves.
That's
with
why I
some
love my
Gatorade,
team, 'cause I'm able to-
gain a boost of energy as they continue
Yeah,
to
blonde
play
cheerleader.
in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it.
I'm gonna
An
call her
athlete's body
Curly,
doesn't
but,
have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio.
My
Porter
second
Jr.
unit
comes
can
in
actually
for
run a
Ingram.
game.
Hayward outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
I would say my team is definitely stronger than the team I had before.
Conley passes to Edwards. Here's Towns. Puts up a three. Collins with the rebound.
Nice rebound.
I did a lot of research into playing styles of Hayward,
Something that sets
Tyus,
John
and
Collins apart
Collins.
is his mental toughness, and you see it on the defensive end. When he locks in, he's a different player.
Nice work defensively. Beating him up top and forcing the miss.
Towns passes to Gobert. Second chance shot.
Big ass mother.
Rebounded by the Spurs.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Oh, there's the
Oh,
alley. And
I finally got
Collins
one.
with the slam.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Collins'
Look at that,
focus also
45%.
keeps his stat line sharp.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
he
Go,
usually
go!
carries a high shooting percentage. He doesn't get lost in the moment, and they know they can count on him.
Jones, his shot is good.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside McDaniels. Can they get it? Nails it from beyond the arc. McDaniels
They're definitely playing better, though.
His first points of the game on the deep ball. A chance here to catch up with Alley from the sideline.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change.
Ah,
He said, quote,
short.
"We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Alley.
I mean, he's tailor-made for those pick-and-roll sets. Gobert, a big-time finisher on the move.
And he gets it back. Van Vliet outside. Hayward outside. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
Okay, Rudy.
That shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort
Damn.
there. And you know, the whole team would get an energy boost off of
What he
block like
does.
that one.
McLaughlin, he's checked in for Mike Conley. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Richardson's checked in. Shot clock at 2. He launched out
Oh,
from
my.
way outside.
Holy
Jones
crap!
has got 14.
They've been pretty
Yes,
lax
he
with their
does.
perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Getting lots of steals too.
Inside, here's Hayward. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Spurs lead by 16. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Jones. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Richardson.
Nice.
Pass to Porter. Lets it go from the wing.
Sure.
Not go. Misses off the front iron. Minnesota has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul. And Minnesota
Yo,
calls time
Tyus
here.
Jones having a great game. Yo, Tyus Jones is killing it, man. 14 points, 6 assists, 4
And some
steals, 2
changes here for the
steals.
Timberwolves. Reed comes in for Rudy Gobert.
Crazy.
And Anderson subbed in for McDaniels. Andre Drummond is checked in for San Antonio. Here's McLaughlin. He's coming off a 13-point game against San Antonio.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get over him.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You
Yeah, it's
have
off to a
stay
great
focused,
start with
you
our
have to be
team.
disciplined, and most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a
Mr.
great player
36
to
million.
get going.
Milton's checked in for Minnesota.
15%
Alexander
trade
Walker
kicker.
comes in for
No
Anthony
big
Edwards.
deal. They're $5 million.
Anderson Anderson with a screen.
Headed on to his 31.
Attacking. And stolen by Jones. Here we go.
Take it.
And the layup is good off the glass. Jones has got 16 points.
Man, he has been
Aw, come on.
Shouldering the load at the offensive end.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Collins, he's checked in for Porter Jr. Here's McLaughlin looking for his first basket, still in this one. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. First foul. And Minnesota has possession.
Great stop by John, reading the situation and right on top of that shot.
Pass to Drummond. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
Kyle
Drummond's got his
Anderson.
second bucket on the night.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And it's McLaughlin missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it? Coming off a scoreless
25.
first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
They're trying to play like they did last time.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Milton for three. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Richardson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. And that one drops.
I like they're calling Richardson's number, showing confidence in his ability to make that shot.
Here's McLaughlin.
Can't scratch my head back on it.
And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Brown's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Derrick Rose, he's checked in for Jones. Reed, a screen on Rose. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Another miss by Minnesota.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Pass to Drummond. Collins with it. Anderson covers. Hayward for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The catch-and-shoot jumper from Hayward is virtually impossible to guard. He is so quick on the draw.
Knocked loose. Alexander Walker.
Go,
Guarded by
Josh.
Richardson.
Look at that hustle. He'd be doing that,
Back
though,
to
for
Alexander
real.
Walker. Tried to answer back, but
Damn.
that 3 is off the mark.
Damn.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
This is what you want. Put the defender in a position where he has to foul you to stop you. Richardson can be a tricky cover.
Looking forward
So
to
he
seeing
gets them
Richardson
both.
on the Heat.
Yeah, just knocking down.
My buddy's a
every
giant
free
Heat
throw.
fan,
And I
so
love
he's probably
to see
happy
this
about
kind of
getting him back.
efficiency.
To the inside.
Should never got rid of him in
Anderson.
the first place,
Good.
honestly.
And Brown gets the assist.
Should have fit
Trying to
in
become a
perfectly
better
with
scorer
Jimmy Butler.
on all 3 levels. This
Jay
time,
Rich is a
Anderson
dog.
attacking the interior.
Now here's Richardson. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Reed. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 44% from the field during the second. They get the rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Stolen by Anderson.
Ah.
Pass to Brown. Here's the 3 with the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Reed's got 5 points.
What did they shoot in that quarter? Holy crap. 9 for 21, really? Okay.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
77.
I don't know why 2K22 did this too. Like, where just the camera just wanders. That eventually cuts to an interview.
I'm here with
Used to
Coach
not-
Greg
used to not
Popovich. And
happen.
Coach, you look at the offensive execution for this team. What are you seeing?
I think they've done a pretty good job in moving the basketball, keeping up the pace, because we've been playing in mud a little bit lately, but the pace has been pretty good.
Hopefully that pace continues in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Welcome. The first half is in the books, so let's check out the top performers for each team.
A couple of guys locking horns tonight. Neither one of them backing down as you would expect. You can tell both teams are giving these guys space to work.
And they're taking advantage of the opportunities. And moving on to our current game, it was not the first half that fans were hoping to see for the Timberwolves.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're looking right now. Toast with butter.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Yeah, head's getting cut off again.
Really making a
Have to move
difference
the camera
here.
a little bit.
Through the first two quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Towns plays the four with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at point guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can. And clearly, he needs no time.
Shout out to Derrick Rose.
Pass to
Had
Conley.
interest in becoming a
The free
Spur
ball.
a couple of
Buries
seasons
it from
ago.
three. Conley's got
Didn't
11.
happen.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
And you see
Had
the
an up and down
ambition
time in New
greatness
York.
in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study.
Starting to get the hang of his
Listens to his
shot.
coaches
It's kind of
with
deliberate, just a little
curiosity,
longer.
And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah,
But,
I think he can.
And here's Edwards outside. Rebounded by the
Decided to
Spurs.
have D Rose.
Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Become a very
They're
shrewd
+5 on the
playmaker.
boards
for
after that rebound.
his unfortunate injuries.
Rose, the pass to Collins.
He was a beast.
And here's the fast break.
Come on, you know you want to challenge me.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Rose, the pass to Drummond. Here's Collins. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. Collins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Definitely got a shot
Straight
mirror on
to
our side
begin
this time.
half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Pass to Towns. Now here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
This could be a big night for Rudy. He's showing great focus on the offensive end so far.
Here's Rose, and he'll draw the foul.
Gosh.
He'll head to the line for 2. And the upcoming schedule for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On Friday,
beat them again.
they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers.
I looked
On
ahead.
Sunday, they'll go
The
up
final
against
game of the
Gordon
4-game
Hayward
series
and the
is
San
like the next to
Antonio
last game of the
Spurs.
season.
A
So,
fan favorite in this league.
and this season's actually
Rose's hard
realistic
work
based
and
on last season's
perseverance
schedule.
through
So
injuries speaks
the
volumes.
Spurs basically played the Timberwolves 3 times
Antonio.
right in the beginning of the
Now here's
season,
Edwards.
and then didn't play them again until like the next to last
Gobert,
game.
no good.
I don't know what they're thinking there, but whatever.
Hayward with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. The offensive rebound. Pass to Drummond.
Yeah, okay.
Three-pointer.
Ah!
Minnesota with a rebound. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Here's Edwards. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one's on Rose. That one's off. The Spurs making a switch here. Ingram's checked in.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals. Honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends.
Hey, Rudy.
Those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
The Spurs making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Ingram against Edwards. Fades. And that one's good. Ingram's got 12 points in the game.
Looking silky smooth there. I like watching Brandon Ingram use the mid-range area.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
The drive by Murray. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Rudy Gobert picks one up. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up the quadruple-double.
I hope he makes that.
You just love how reliable
Poor
he
Nick
is.
Young.
Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Pass to Murray. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Been really strong at the line since the break.
I love how DeJounte Murray plays with reckless abandon. He is fearless with his body, and that can often give him an edge against the D.
Now here's Conley. 11 points in the game. It's good. Conley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you
What's my foul?
with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
They've managed to force plenty of turnovers and are
These
routinely
refs be
converting
doing me
those
wrong.
extra possession into points.
We're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play. Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
I thought about getting Mike Conley.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around
Lots of
inside.
Spurs bloggers did too a few years ago.
Pass to Brooks.
I ultimately decided not to. I don't know what the motivation was.
Murray against Conley. Three-pointer, Brooks.
Oh, jeez.
Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. It's McDaniels on the wing. No good from outside.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
The shot by Ingram, no good. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. It's blocked.
So quick off the floor, Murray can afford to wait until the shooter commits.
Stolen by Conley. Ingram against Towns. For 3, Conley. The rebound by Murray.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The kick out to Van Vliet from deep. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Now here's Murray. He has 7. Nails it from 3. Van Vliet's got 15 points.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
And Minnesota calls time here. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And Milton subbed in for Mike Conley. And San Antonio also making a switch. Clark's checked in. San Antonio's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah.
Stolen by Van Vliet. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Reed. Inside. A slam dunk by Reed.
I'll tell you, at his
Can't
size,
scratch my
once
head.
he gets it in there, it's over.
And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Alexander Walker. Gobert passes to Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker. Milton for 3. Rebounded by Ingram. Here's Murray. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
Even Shake's missing.
Ingram's got 3 assists in the game.
Finding a soft spot in the belly of that defense. Murray taking full advantage.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. They're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Outside. Bet on Murray. Ugh. Yeah, look at that.
Right side Ingram. Pass to Van Vliet. Jacks up a 3. And that's good. Ingram for 3. Ingram's got 15.
With a look that good, Ingram is so consistent. Defense, you have to keep a closer eye on him.
Milton against Murray from 8 feet away. Unable to get that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Van Vliet, the pass to Ingram. The baseline J. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Up top, Reed. Pass to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Getting himself to the rim, Anderson continually finds ways to impact the game.
And that one's good for Brooks.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And for the Timberwolves, their shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Not explosive at all. Kyle Anderson is crafty. Nice play to draw the foul.
Some changes for Minnesota. Towns, he's checked in for Gobert. And it's Brown in for Alexander Walker. Richardson's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Murray.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Clark in the post. Reed defending. Clark, no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Milton for 3.
Damn.
And so the San Antonio Spurs, they have a confident 20-point lead right now. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this guy. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full.
I would say that or the Ingram dunk.
Also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So, on the floor for San Antonio, Brandon Clark out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Tyus Jones. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Richardson in at the shooting guard position. Jones drives in. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. The kick out to Edwards. The 3. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brooks. Outside Jones. Clark with the screen. Over to the wing. From outside the arc. And Conley grabs the miss. And here's Minnesota now. And here's Edwards. This one for 3. Not going to go that time.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Richardson, that's good.
For a guard, Josh Richardson has all type of length. He is consistently getting to the lane, and he can score.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. McDaniels from long range. San Antonio with a rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls, and that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Here's Ingram. Drew on the 14-footer. Ingram's got 9 points here in the second half.
Great competitive play from Ingram tonight, and his teammates are sharing in his excitement.
Pass to Towns. From downtown. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got his 6th rebound on the night. And finished off by Anderson.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well. He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
Here's Towns over Clark. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice.
I'm going to come out and say it. Cat's got to go.
That we're in, I think there's more awareness.
I don't know what this answer is, but
the pitfalls or potential
just ain't getting it
setbacks.
done.
The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
And there's the lob, and Gobert with the stuff.
Just throw it up to Gobert, and he'll take care of the rest using that enormous wingspan.
Richardson up top. Pass to Ingram. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Brandon Ingram possesses grace and power. He mixes them together for a big finish.
Minnesota's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Down low. Here's Edwards. Tip.
Oh, go!
Outside Richardson. The baseline J. And there's another
Richardson's
one
having
for
a
the
great
Spurs.
game.
With great length for his position, Josh Richardson rising above and knocking down that mid-range jumper.
Left side Edwards. From 10 feet away. That one falls.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Richardson. Some changes for Minnesota. Garza's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And it's McLaughlin in for Mike Conley. Edwards against Fournier. Towns up top. Wide open. Count that bucket. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And the play-in tournament has been a success.
That's a
But
flagrant.
some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Outside Jones.
Oh, my.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Timberwolves have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Edwards finds Reed. A slam dunk by Reed. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. And here's Jones. Collins a screen. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
At Collins' size, it's impressive just how active he is, leading by example.
Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Unleashes the bounce pass, an accurate assist.
Jones with the ball. On the wing, Richardson. Now Fournier. The three. Knocks it down from distance. Fournier's got 6 points in the quarter.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Takes a step back. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Jones. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Ingram. Back to Fournier. Over McDaniels. The shot by Fournier, no good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Doubled by Towns. Jones, the pass to Richardson. Over Edwards. Richardson, that's good.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Pass to Reed. Launches it. Rebounded by the Spurs. Ingram's got 8 rebounds in the game. For 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Collins. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Collins has got 9 points here in the second half.
Nice smooth stroke. John Collins has improved his confidence from mid-range.
To the inside. Towns.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
So it's San Antonio now. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. And here's Ingram from the arc. It doesn't go for him. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. McDaniels inside, guarded by Richardson. Reed passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
You know Towns' team is loving this. He's letting his natural scoring ability run wild on offense.
Here's Jones. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Naz Reid. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Spurs.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And here's Brown for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
First one falls for him.
When you look at Richardson's skill set, you look at his size, you think, man, this guy could be a great 3-and-D player.
Here's Milton. Porter. Brown passes to Reed. And Clark with a block. They retain possession. A slam dunk by Reed.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
The second effort. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You've got to stay disciplined.
20.
Just a lapse defensively. With that said, Richardson's becoming
21
on the offensive end.
That
All
one
right.
falls, so he hits both of them.
All right. Mostly turned out like the other game, but there was some moments there. Another good rest for Murray and Drummond.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a
T-Wolves. I don't know
dominant team
what to
looks
say
like.
about them.
And that's going to do
They've
it
got a
tonight,
long
folks, for our
road ahead.
broadcast. For
So
Grant
I'm
Hill,
gonna say.
Steve Smith, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. As we present
Tyus
our
Jones
new
was
Balance
great.
player of the
4
game,
steals,
Tyus Jones.
20-something points. Towns pulled a James Harden there and scored all his points in the last few minutes. Garbage minutes. Edwards had another decent game, I guess. Yeah, of course. 9 assists. Wow. 4 steals. Fournier came in. 4-6. 5 for Van Fleet. Kind of cooled off there. Hot start. All right. Definitely got more aggressive than they did. They got 20 dunks, though. Mostly Gobert. But 7 turnovers to 11. Not bad. 23 threes. Pretty good. They shot really bad from 3 this game. I don't know what was up with that. All right. See what we play next.